be a brand new life I can see. Never thought you'd be a special part of me. No, baby, the reasons are because of you. I can go on and make it through. I can't even take my mind off loving you. And I wanna say I never love like this before. A love like this before, no. Never had someone to show me a love. I know you can't see all the things you mean to me. I'm so amazed that you are mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. If we can work together, maybe this can last forever. This is something that I wanna hold on to. So baby, try to understand. I'd be crazy, crazy. Push it down for me, my style. I like the way you walk and the way you walk, the way you come. Know just what you do to me.
What's up, guys? Hopping in tomorrow, Red. I gotta tell you, I'm a little confused. I don't, because number one, I never see him play Painter. Number two, you're playing out a naked Painter like this, and I have a welder on board and a grindstone coming out, so we'll see. You got it. Color blue. So blue red. Interesting. I don't. I'm surprised this guy doesn't know better. I think he does. So I'll keep my bolt in hand. Draw a land, please. That's good too. I don't think they play days, so I'll play. It's gonna have force to hit, right? Another painter serving in blue. Okay, so he's really using his power of painter. So he doesn't know about my guide yet. So let's see how he plays. So I don't have a grindstone coming out, and I think it's just better to pyroblast here. That's good. I'll get a lotus petal here. Um, I'm gonna leave up my welder. I never knew there was a blue-red painter version. All right, land. I can draw my own bridge because why not? That's good. I'm gonna hold up 20 twin twin. Keep pecking in with the 20 twin twin. Try to win. Yeah. Pithing needle. Trigger. I guess that's okay. I'm gonna weld out though. Um, see what he names here. It just has to be welder, right? So main deck pithing needle shows me he's on Saga too. This kid cracks me up. Goblin welder. Yeah, it cracks me up. This kid's on painter. Fucking riot. Um, I could try to kill his guy. Might be worth it. See if he blocks. I'll attack first with the Thopter token. I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care about that card really. Um, I'll play bridge. I can't use welder. Did not shuffle. Comes a Murktide Regent or another painter. Okay. Name's what? Blue again? It's ballsy name blue. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I'll sacrifice my Thopter token here. Boom, that's fine. That's good. I can find a Pyroblast here. I can find a Grindstone here for crying out loud. I think he has Force of Will in his hand. Um, I get my own. I'll get my own Grindstone here, right? Um, I'm gonna hold up this. I mean, I could try attacking him, but he's just gonna he's gonna block. So he's looking to discard. I wonder if anything he's discarding affects this game. I think I just have to hold up a few things here because I can sack. I can sack the apprentice and draw a pyroblast just in case. See what he does. Another land. Sure. Yep. Attack me, please. No attacks. Okay. Um. So he has the win on board here. Um. Can't. Can't kill us. Good game. I gotta go back and look at that. I don't know if I was anything I could have done there better. Okay. Blue red painter. Um. Still think a red blast is good. Um, they play. I'll cut to a shot. What's the blue red painter list? I haven't even really looked at it. Let me take a look. Um, I know it's like I know it's basically like blue spells for like certain things. So. Fucking riot. I like this kid's style. He just switches it up a lot. I see him play all different decks. He does well with them all too. So blue red painter. So Force of Will, Pyroblast. So he is a Saga deck, right? So he's Saga, he's Brit. So he's the same thing. He's just using blue basically. So he's light on welders, but he brings in Karn. He has Karn. So he'll bring in surgical. He'll bring in bolts. Okay. Um, so he's light on welders. I mean, he's got 5, not 8. But he's heavy blue spells. Um, so I'm sorry, I'm going crazy. I'll bring in the abrades. I'll bring in my own grindstone. Um, uh, so I'll cut one bridge. I'll cut one guide. I'll cut one apprentice. I just don't know about. I mean, I think the hearse is good enough. He'll bring in his own. I don't think I need LED. I mean, I might. I'd be pissed if I didn't have it. I'll bring in Crypt too. Actually, cut a painter here. I'll cut Semi Spirit Guide because he'll be expecting that. And I'll leave in Lotus Petal. Pithing Needle could be a card. Jesus. Let's try this. Good enough. I'll be on the play. Yeah, the hand's good. Keep it. What's his turn one look like usually? Um, it's usually Ponder Brainstorm. I think it's better to get a grindstone out here, and I'll play my Crypt out next turn with Pyroblast back up and see how he plays. Yeah. Express. So Goblin Welder is your best card in this matchup for the mirror. So let's see how he plays. All right, land. You got 3 cards in hands. Let me play another one. I kept an LED, right? I'm afraid to get painted because of surgical. This is the problem with Urza Saga is um, it's a tough game. It's gonna be a tough beat for me. I'm playing around surgical. I'll get Bray's Apprentice. That way, there I can get a Mox Opal off my Saga and try to get some. I mean, I'm just afraid I'm shy mana, so and I'm playing around surgical. Yeah. So this is the way you lose a game is 2 welders. So let's see how I go. I have to get pith. I didn't leave in a pithing unit, right? So this game's pretty even here. So he has welder superiority here. So he can weld out my brazed apprentice if he needs to. And I can crypt myself too to and I have more artifacts than he does. So I'll see how he plays. You get a pithy needle here, name crypt. Our soul guy's pretty good. Yep. So he can't weld out my tokens now. I guess that's fine. So his welders are basically useless right now. Which I don't know if I like that. I mean, he can sack his guy, but he can't do anything about my tokens, right? Um, okay, so I'll attack first, see what he does. Got 2 cards in hand. I don't think I'm going to play out my engineer here because it gives him ability to weld out my. I could play out the engineer, but not search anything out. So let me. I'll refrain the search. So this way here, if shit goes down, he has echoing truth or something. Raid. Ah, fuck off. I can crypt myself now. Um, yep. So he can get 1 token, I guess. Yeah, I have to crypt myself. Now he has to use his other welder, and yeah, yep. I do play welder here, right? Yeah. So I feel better that I have a grindstone out, so that's very good. Come on, painter. So if I mill him, I get a painter in his graveyard just for compensation. I activate grindstone. I can't do much. Chose blue. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is so I activate here. He grinds out on. Got 3 cards in hand. This is a fucking tricky one. Um, it's a good game though. These mirrors drive me nuts. All right, I'll talk it out. It's fucking hilarious. I bet you this kid's giggling too. 3 mana grindstone. Hit him up, right? He's gonna weld his painter out in response, or he could pyroblast something, right? Yeah, I think he's got to have a pyroblast in his hand. So I hit him, and he welds his painter out for Soul Guide Lantern in response. And that's fine. So then he has um, 1 welder up. So in that case, when the 1 welder is down, targeting painter for Soul Guide Lantern, I could pyroblast his Goblin Welder. Um, Huh. But I have a welder up too, so I grind them. Holy shit! I'm not in the mood for this. I'm not in the mood for this. So I'm like having a fucking I'm laughing about this more than I am even thinking about it. I have a welder activated too, so I activate welder, hit him. He welds stone. He welds a lantern out in response. Has one welder down. Um, I let that happen. Grindstone is still on the stack. I weld back painter for grindstone. I mean for soul guide lantern. Um, but in some point in between, I can hit his welder, his goblin welder. So I just think it's right to fucking activate right now, no matter what, and see what he does. I could start off with a pyroblast here and try to kill one of his welders and see what he does. Um, so if I pyroblast one of his welders first, I activate, or he could weld in response. And oh my god, this is a fucking brain fuck. This probably you guys probably already figured it out. I have to think about this a little bit. So I activate, he welds out. I think it's better to start by activating because he could have his own pyroblast too. And at that point, I can probably grind myself and maybe find my own painter. Um, activate first, yeah. So both his welders will be down at this point, I think. So if I kill his other welder in response here, I think I gotta do this. I can probably kill him with attacks. So to prevent himself from dying here, he has to weld out painter at some point. So now this is a fucking conundrum because he can die from the token. So he has to let his welders down, and he has to get the painter off the board. So we'll see how this gets played out. This is something else. This is a crazy dealio. I gotta watch my time too. So now he has to weld out his painter, right? Both his guys will be out, right? Oh yeah, I had it on Pyroblast. Yep, that's good. I'm gonna grind myself here. Okay, I have to grind myself. No, I can't grind myself. I already ground myself. I already used the grindstone. All right, I need to drop painter. Something Ah, land. Good game. That was a good game. I, I I don't know what I could have done differently here. So good game. See what he does. I should have. What did I mill? Another red blast? No. Yeah, another red blast. Okay. Yeah, it's game, right? Hopefully. I'll fucking shit if this kid has a power blast or a bolt. I'm afraid to tap my mana. He basically has to win next turn. Doesn't matter. I still win, right? I'm really had to. Um, he needs to have literally lightning bolt in his hand. What does he have? Yeah, I think even with the removal spell, I still win, right? Yeah, I still win, right? And then he can weld in my sack LED, and then I weld out painter. I think he's got it, right? Because he has a welder. And then he can weld back my thing. Um, yeah, that's too bad. He had fucking a braid too. I can't believe it. Nice. Great games. Yeah. All right. Plugging myself again. Yep, great games. Ain't nothing to complain about. Good games. Nice. Good job. All right. I'll see you next time. Good games, kids. If you're listening and watching, I got a lot of respect for the way you handle Magic and shit. I think you're a good shit. So, all right, good games. That was a good game. He had a braid too. I mean, I can't beat a braid. It's like I drew paint there. Good games. All right, I got to go back and look. I don't know. Um, I'm not even sure if I played correctly. I'm not in the mood to think like that sometimes. Um, both times he won, he I could have started with the red blast on one of those turns. I don't even want to think about it. I just don't even want to think about it. I'm sorry. I just don't. I could have started with red blast. I don't even know if that. I mean, he had a braid at that point too. What he had? He had something at that point. He had a card. I'm not even sure what it was. Good games. Nuts. It was a good game. I got to go back and watch that. I mean, he drew a braid. I can't believe it. Without a braid there, it would have been lights out. But of course, I always say this too in the mirrors. Goblin Welder is the best card in the matchup by far. Karn is too, but you know, whoever gets their Goblin Welder out first, it's just awesome. So yeah, we'll keep it. Not a time. I mean, Simian Spirit Guide. I just love Simian Spirit Guide in this deck. I do. I just do. I like it better than Lightning Bolts. Anything. Tundra. I'm down with Tundra. I'm in the mood for Tundra. Actually, sometimes I'm not, but I'm in the mood. I like Tundras. I get excited when I see that. 'Cause I know it's going to be a good game. You know what I mean? It's going to be a grindy ass game. Pyroblast. Not a Pyroblast. I'm not going to play my Grindstone out. I make him think I'm gonna lava spike you. Hold on. Oh, Rift Bolt. Hold on. I'll wait till your end step and lightning bolt you. See, I was playing all like crazy. Here, let's see what I do. Do another Simian. I because of the other Simian Spirit Guide. I will play out. Now, the reason why I play this out now is because I do Simian Spirit Guide, but a Teferi bouncing this guy, I also get the Thopter token. I mean, he can swords this thing all he wants, but I think this card is great. Maybe I'm pumping it up too much, but I mean, it provides a token for blockers for Delver. It's a great, um, you know, target for like an engineer. If you think your engineer is going to die and you want to grind out the opponent, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you play it around surgical, just a good card all around. Could be a Wellspring here too. Oh, he's going to swords it with the trigger on the stack. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So this is a nice Blood Moon target here. Um, so let's hope I can catch him real quick. So if he has a Teferi, he's got it. Like I said, I didn't play out Grindstone because of Prismatic Ending. I need to actually draw something here fast. If I draw a land, I'm out of the game, basically. Yeah. Okay. I just need to draw something here. Something good. That's fine. I'll take it. I could have played out Simian Spirit Guide there too, but this is not the best hand for me. So it was a Prismatic Ending, right? I could write the book on this shit. I really could. I could write a book. Like sixth grade, like a sixth grader, like book report. Like, remember like the book reports we used to write with like the plastic fucking cover? The plastic cover with like that colored like orange binder, like the binding, the plastic binding used to slip on after. And you like the title would be like fucking the endeavors of a painter servant player in a league. Um, volume 10 million. I don't know. I might just concede if I don't draw action here. Yeah, I'm gonna concede because I'm not gonna watch him brainstorm and all that shit. So, and for the sake of the video, so it's too bad. My hand wasn't great either, but um, so I like Blast. I think he's gonna be playing some shit here. Pithaniel can come in. I'll bring in Blood Moons. Cut one guy. I'll cut a bolt. He might be bringing into like Stony Silence maybe. I can see like Void Ren coming in, like a lot of discard, Surgical for that matter. I'll leave in Hearse. I could actually cut the other guy. I could bring in a Thorn of Amethyst. Um, I'll leave a Grindstone in my sideboard, maybe even a Tormod's Crypt. Maybe just might be a Simian Spirit Guide. I'll cut a bridge and a Simian Spirit Guide here. I'll leave in a couple bolts just in case. I guess this is good enough. Twin Shot maybe. I can cut Twin Shot. I'll cut Twin Shot for I'll bring in the Grindstone. All right, I'll be in the play. Man, these hands fucking kill me, dude. They fucking kill me. I can't draw hands like this. All right, I got a mulligan. My first game, I mulled to 5 too. I just can't draw hands like this. I got to mull. I got to chill out, let the thing cool off. And I mean, if this thing was a fucking mountain, it'd be so nice. Or if this was a mountain, I can't keep this. All right, I'm gonna mull. Ready? All right, better, much better actually. It's gonna be probably a Lotus Petal here, and he's gonna discard me. So I'm gonna put a Lotus Petal, right? Or it could be Welder slash. Um, my thinking was put Welder and a Grindstone in the. Well, either way here, if he does Inquisition me, I can get back whatever he discards. So still don't love this hand. Start. I'll name Teferi here, I guess. I'll name Teferi, and I'll play out my shit. Because if he has Prismatic Ending, he's gonna want to use it, and I have to kind of get away from discard too. I guess I just feel weak. I feel really weak against this matchup right now. Not that my deck can't handle it. I just don't feel prepared for what's gonna happen. Basically, um, I'll just make creatures here and just see what he does. If I draw a Pyroblast, it's good. I don't see red. I haven't seen red yet, so God forbid there's red in his deck. Or a what am I walking into here? Pyroblast. I'll make a creature, make him use his thing. I'll get a Mox Opal here too. I do have a. I'll attack you for 6. Let's see what happens. Hold on, he's gonna fetch. Watch, fetch. No fetch. Okay. If he has Supreme Verdict, I'm just fucked. So I'm gonna hold off on. All right, so you guys tell me. I wish there was like a chat log right here, like everybody bopping in stuff, like emotes up the butt, like Painter Servant, Red Blast and stuff. Just kidding. What do you guys do here? You tell me. Seriously, I don't know what I'm up against. He seems pretty confident. He hasn't removed any of my things yet, and looks like he's trying to bait me into something. So I don't feel like it's right to play out an engineer. I feel like it's supreme verdict here, so we'll see. Although I could be missing an opportunity, and if he does verdict me here, he taps out, and um, I'll play out the engineer. I'm playing around supreme verdict here, and I could be playing against even a what do you call it, a dress down two is okay. It sucks, but it's okay because at least I can grind myself. I try to play a painter next turn. Um, I'll get a Braze Apprentice here. I know discard sucks, but it is what it is. Could be a hearse. I'll get the Braze Apprentice. It's a grindy card. It's good. There's a red. I'm fucked. Well, he swords in my. If he swords my engineer, it's a bad sign. What he has here. So that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 1. My second 6 for 1 in 2 days. Yep. 5 cards in hand. Don't thought seize me, bro. Yep. Yep. It's good to see that too because I knew he had something. I didn't see red game 1, but you can tell by the way a player plays. So just kind of pay attention to that when you're making tokens. You get a grindstone here. I'll play a painter. You know, force to will it. I'll name blue. No swords or nothing yet. Um, really not a 6 for 1. It's probably like a 4 for 1 because Urza Saga makes 2 tokens, but still, it's brutal. I could have done a thing differently. It's a meltdown. All right, good games. Actually, I might stay in this. I'll give myself one more draw step because I have Ensnaring Bridge in my hand too. It's the best. It's like the worst card in the matchup. Yup. Yep. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh, he's coming in real fast. 4 damage coming in. I go to 12. Help my bridge. Those are 3 cards here. I actually have to hit a Snapcaster Mage here, I think. I would let this resolve all day. Yeah, that game was sick. Game one. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's got 5 cards in hands. Beautiful mana base though. It's a gorgeous deck. Um, okay. Dude's got 7 cards in hand. 7 cards. He has all the mana he needs. All right, Goblins here, right? Nice. And what else? Nile Spellbomb. Yep. I should have used Unlicensed Hearst, but what do I get here? I mean, it's gonna die. I'll thin my deck of shit I don't want to draw. Preferably Lion's Eye Diamond. So if he fetches here, I'll use the Unlicensed Hearst, I guess. Yep. Excuse me. Oh, look at the manas. Come on, give me a land. Give me a fucking land. Come on, so I can just play into a Force of Will. Let's see what kind of Force of Will it is. It's probably the new art, right? Land. Good games. GG's. Right? Tough game. Good to see though. For you guys, you know what I mean? It's just brutal sometimes. 6 for 1s, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a 4 for 1 technically. I mean, not really because Urza Saga is a permanent. I don't know how you guys want to decipher it, but I was playing the other day too. It was like, a 6 for 1, I think Meltdown's a great card. I think Supreme Verdict's a great card, but it's such a blowout. It really is. It's tough, and I didn't see red from him game one, so and that was a 5 color deck, right? He was black, white, blue. He wasn't green, right? No, so it was 4 color. I wasn't set up to beat him anyway, so I knew it. Sometimes you just feel it. It needs to be um, like Ancient Tomb, Mountain, Urza Saga, couple Engineers, Pirate Blast, shit like that. It just doesn't come out good. So, all right, I'll be able to play. Good luck to me and you, and mostly me though. Like this hand here. What do you do with this? I'll start with a Grindstone. Because if I start with a Painter and he kills it, I'll play 2 Grindstones out too. How do I want to do this? So if I start with a Painter, um, I'll start with a Painter. If he forces, either way, I have good follow ups. I have good follow up plays. Oh, you F6. Okay. Could be good for us. Oh, it's lands. I'm nervous. Oh, here we go. What's he got? This deck is fucking busted, dude. Busted deck. No wasteland. No. Wasteland. So he has a combo. Look at this. How filthy this is. And he gets a loam in his graveyard. This is probably the most busted hand you could actually ask for in this situation, except for Life from the Loam. If this one Life from the Loam was like a I don't even know, like what would you want? I don't know. It's like the most busted hand you can have in this deck, right? The most busted hand you can have in this deck. Yeah. Actually, if that Life from the Loam was a Yavamaya, it'd be crazy. LED! LED, baby. Come on, give me my shit. LED. We can loan back. I'm actually playing towards. I'm actually playing towards LED here because he's gonna loan back Wasteland. Yeah. What a busted deck. This deck is sick. He did not. Yeah. So LED. It's not bad. Um. So I'll attack him here, I guess. I think I have to actually. Um. Yeah. Come on, baby. LED, please. Basic Mountain. Come on. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I actually need to just draw LED next turn. I do have an LED in my deck. Oh, what's he get? Wasteland. Okay, you got it. Yeah. Good game. Busted game, but good game. Yeah. You got it. LED. Uh, so that's try to attack him too, see what he does. See if he mazes it. Oh, he did. Shit. I would have let that through all day, just out of respect. I just need to draw LED now. This deck is so busted. It is a busted Magic deck. It's a fun deck. So. What happened? What was my second match? Oh, it was a full color deck. Yeah, I wasn't set up. I wasn't in a good spot. Look at this board state. I have two grindstones, a painter, and no lands. This kid has all the lands he needs, and I have none. How ironic is that? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I die if I don't draw actually LED this turn. I'm not going to look. You guys tell me. I'm going to take a draw step and go like this. LED? No. All right, good games. Some guys will sit here and make him wait, make a creature and just wait to like the very end. But I'm not going to do that. I don't do that stuff. If someone's got the win, I just concede for the most part. You never know these days. All right, I'll bring in Blood Moon for fun. Um, and Pithy Needle comes in. Grindstone. I'll bring in Crypt. They're not heavy artifact, I don't think. What do they bring in? It's like Force of Vigor and what do they bring in? I know this is not a typical lands deck. Um, sorry guys, I should know by now, but I don't. Let me just take a look. Um, I don't even know. I'm just gonna go with what I think. All right, so cut twin shot. I'll cut one. I'll leave one semi spirit guide in. I'll cut the bolts and blast versus 60 cards here. I think I can win with this. I might want an abrade though, and I'll cut one card for an abrade. Let's try this. Oh, this hand is just so fucking. I can't mull this hand. I just can't. I'll keep it. I don't feel good about it. Let's put it that way. I'll start with a painter too. The kid, what's his name? Uh, what's his name? The first round opponent. I know his first name. I forget it. I'm sorry, but leading out with painter quite often there was pretty interesting. And he still got it. And I know he's not the type of player that would do that. I think it's Matthew Vook. I think his name is. Yeah, good kid too. So Wastelands here. I'm gonna play him out here. I'll attack. See if he has a life Malone. And if I draw a Lotus, I already brought in a. So I didn't play one card left. I am going to Pyroblast this. The reason why I didn't play out I wasn't gonna play out anything here. I was actually gonna Pyroblast stuff here because it's gonna be a waste. He's gonna try to find Wasteland here. He's got no loam. I didn't attack. Should have attacked him. So I wasn't gonna play out the creature just because of this fact here. Mulch. Got it. And he has three cards to put in play, none of which really matter here. He has a blast he put down, so that's good. Um, so he has a everything else goes in his graveyard, right? There's one card I don't know about. Yeah, so he's zero cards. That's good. So I need to fade a wasteland here. Yeah, that's good. What's on my sideboard that I care about? This is why I always board in everything, like Tormod's Crypts and shit. Um, so I'm gonna play out Engineer and get a Grindstone in my graveyard. Um, and not play around Wasteland and also I'm not even going to attack him. I think even through a wasteland, I can beat him. I am going to get Grindstone, and I'm going to activate. Maze of Ith, oh, Blast Zone doesn't work. Good game. Close. I bet she was like, fuck. I've done that shit, same shit before. I'm going to get Grindstone, dude. I'm going to win. All right, good games. All right. Give me a Blood Moon, baby. Come on. I saw Red Blast come in, right? Um, I'll leave in Karn for the exile effects like Bajuka Bog and shit. Pithy Needle is going to be for the Seiju / Thespian stage, and everything else is Gucci, I think. I can bring in another Abrade. I don't think I need to. Let's try it out. See where it goes. Give me turn 1 Blood Moon, baby. Turn 1 Blood Moon. Oh my god! This is a fucking mulligan, but we're going to keep it anyway to show you guys. This is a mulligan all day, but I'm going to show you guys. I'm just telling you. If this was a big tournament and I mattered, I mean, I'd probably mulligan this. Wasteland. Uh, gonna start with a painter as well. Could be grindstone here now. Can't be grindstone. It can't be saga. It has to be painter. Furnace for grindstone because I want to hold a blast. So I have a great hand. This hand is excellent. This is everything you need in a magic game with painter, except wasteland against a land stack. Like I have everything I need against this deck. If I could just trade the Urza Saga and the Furnace for 2 mountains, that'd be great. Um, so I'll talk about my thoughts here, I guess. Ancient Tomb / Painter, he could have Red Blast, and then he wastes me. Um, so it's fine. And then I can play out a Furnace. Or it could be Furnace. No, it's just going to be Painter first, right? Yeah. I'll name blue here. Kind of risky, but I'll do it. The other thought process was Boseiju. So I named blue here. We'll see. A great experiment for everybody. Yeah. I guess that's okay. Get he's at 4 cards now. Don't want to see Wasteland. So he's got something. Got the win next turn, God willing. He's got 4 cards in his hand. I assume one of them is a crop rotation, or a Boseiju. Oh, yeah. Crop rotation goes away. Yeah. And what else you got? On my end, still on my end step. Hold on. We're still on my end step. Oseju. All right, I'm down. He's got one card in hand. What did he hit? I guess that's fine, some way, form, or another, but I don't know. It's kind of like a lot. I know he's kind of having fun with it, but he's got two cards in hand. Oh, shit's good. He gets Boseiju, Wastelands, and Cradle. So basically, um, that's great draw. Um, Red mana, please. I'm gonna grind in and get a hearse. Oh, it's just mulch. I fucked that up. It's alright. I'll keep that the way it is. I thought he had a fucking life Malone in his graveyard. It's fine. Yeah, I fucked up. I still think it's fine. I fucked it. I thought it was a life Malone in his graveyard for some reason. Yeah, I guess. So I should have got Painter maybe. Seiju and yep. Use another mountain here. All right, let's see what happens. Fucked up game. I fucked this up. Playing bad. There's another fucking pyroblast. This is so fucking filthy. Yeah. Um, name Boseiju here, I think. Such a bad game. It's a good game, but it's just fucking wacko. See what he rips. Give me a fucking land, please. Thank you. The worst one on my deck. Fucking hilarious. I love this game. This past turn here, I guess. I find that a lot. Um, that when a collector roof is on the board, um, I have to just kill one of these things. Not either. I mean, watch him rip a watch a wasteland off the top. I hope not, but I can't see a dark depths either. Just can't do it. I think a maze of Ith would be fine, I guess. Okay, it's fine too. Give me land, please. Land, land. It's not the worst. What can I get? Probably another bridge here, or even another. Has to be a bridge, right? To not die. Force of vigor, top deck to hit both my things. Yep. I guess that's all right. I think you kind of wait with that, but land, please, tomb. Yo. Um, not a bad draw. I'll play it. And so I sack from my hands, get a painter in play. I still have to get a grindstone in play, so I'll do that and stuff. 0 cards in hand. Brick, 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 brick. I should have held the LED. It's all right. I can't help the. I have to actually play grindstone. All right. Let's see if I can win here. That was. Hold on a second. There's nothing he can do here, right? Yeah. So I get a grindstone. I have a painter in my graveyard, right? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna do it. I promise. And I get a Mox Opal for my troubles too. Um, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Force of Vigor 1, Force of Vigor 2, Pyroblast 3, Red Elemental Blast 4, Collector Roof 5, Collector Roof 6. That is 6 jams I got through. Nuts. Nuts. All right. Let's hop into another one. Um, where am I here? All right, let's play a match. That's my first win. It's brutal. What a game that was. That was fucking nutty. I don't think he should have used his Force of Vigor like he did. I don't think he should have used his Pyroblast like he did on. Oh, he did use it on the Engineer. I was smart. Um, I don't think. I don't think he should have used his. He also played the Boseiju. That was 7 pieces of removal. 7 pieces of removal. Force of Vigor, Collector Roof, Pyroblast. Never mind the Wastelands. What's in exile? Yeah, good game. Shit happens sometimes, you know. All right. So what am I? Owen. I'm 1-2 right now. Let's see if I can wrap it up with a couple wins. What a fucking game. All right, let's go. Let's hop in. I'm hopping in. I got my toe wet. Hold on. I got my skivvies on. My Tommy Bahamas. I got my toe in the water. Hold on. All right, let's go. Come on. We got. Give me a good hand, please. It starts with the hand. 5, 7 cards. Come on. Let's go. Lemur. Let's go. I'm ready for a nice 7, baby. A Yuri on deck. I can try it. Sure. Sounds good. Um, I'll play on a turn 1 grindstone, see where it takes me, and we'll go from there. I'm just going to play on a basic mountain. So, I don't know. Maybe it's time to discuss this, I guess. You guys tell me. No, I'm serious. Like, you guys tell me. From my experience, I like to build my mana producing permanents first. I know that it's good to I have ancient tomb I can make creature tokens, and sometimes that works. I'd say maybe 25 to 30% of the time the tokens get there. But with all the prismatic endings, the swords, the wastelands, everything like that, it just kind of fails a lot. But it's an option. In this circumstance, because I have a grindstone, I'm more apt to play a basic. This could be a Death and Taxes build where it's wasteland heavy. Um, so I just like building out my mana. I just do. I mean, if it's supposed to be like Saga, Mountain, like for instance Saga, Engineer. If everything goes right with no wasteland, no swords, no nothing, you win the game. But how often does that happen? It just doesn't happen that way. So I'm gonna play out. I'm just gonna play how I'm used to playing. So um, a lot of people, I mean, might play differently here, but I don't know if this is a blue version or not. So we'll see. This is good because it can bait out a Force of Will or a Force of Negation. So, and I do have it, and so it's a Force of Will deck. That's good. Meddling Mage. So this is that Flicker deck, which is a sweet deck, which I haven't seen with like Soul Herder. I think I'm not sure, but I don't think it's a Wasteland deck, so that's really good. Could be an Eighth of Vile coming up here. Um, this deck is sweet. This is a good deck. This is a great legacy deck. A deck that was put together. Um, Motherfucker. That's all right. Um, I'll get a painter here. See where we go. Yep. I do have a Simian Spirit Guy, which is excellent here. So he's gonna think I have no red. I do have red, but I can't sacrifice an art. I can make a creature token, but I think I'll use my Simian Spirit Guy. We'll see. Comes in tap, right? What's this card do? So it can only cast creature spells. What do you choose? Human. Okay. Could have a. So here is if you had Solitude to use it. So I'll untap. Um, they let me see their deck. I don't know if people don't realize that I have to attack you. I don't know what he's got. I'm sorry, I have to. I don't know if these guys do that because they don't realize the way the trigger works to stack. It's a kind of a trick. Or if they just kind of like, oh, see what happens here. Okay, good game. So what do we have? This deck looks awesome. Value, so it's Thalia's Lieutenant, Champion of the Past. So it's a humans deck. Fencer's in the deck. Awesome deck. Um, Sentinel, Phantasmal Image, Sanctum Prelate, Recruiter of the Guard, Solitude, Ethovile's in it. So it's heavy humans with like very good value creatures. Of course, you have Esper Sentinel and Cavern of Souls, either Spellbomb, which is a one of. Does he have Urza Saga in this deck? How do you get that? He just casted it? There's no Urza Saga, right? I don't know. No, there's a Saga right there. How many does he have? Two. Must have four. Sweet deck. Awesome. Um, I have a feeling that um, I think Torpor Orb might be good here. I'll bring in one. I'll bring in Pithing Needle and cut this. I'll leave Karn in. I'll cut this out. And I'm pretty well suited for this matchup right now. The only other card I think about bringing in is like an Abrade. Um, let me cut Torpor Orb. I just don't think I need Torpor Orb. I'll bring in a Abrade. I'll bring in a Abrade. I'll cut Guide too. I'll bring in a Red Blast for Guide. Yeah, I'll even. I think it's a lot of blasts. I think the Torpor Orb will just be really good. Phantasmal Image, it hits all that stuff, right? Because when it enters the battlefield, I think that Torpor Orb is very good in this matchup. Hits hits my own engineers, but it hits his the guy that comes in the human that pumps all the guys, puts counters on him and shit. I mean, there's so many things it can hit. It hits I don't even know. I just think it's maybe we'll try it. This is match four? See how it goes. See what he gets. I got three packing three bolts here, no problem. No problem. Not even a little bit. What a match. Um, God damn it. I'll try this for fun. It's all for fun. All for one for all. I have a bridge. I have painter. Did I see wasteland out of him? I'll play a painter. See what he does. Three cards with a force of will. Ensnaring bridge is dynamite in this matchup. Blue for you. Cast a lotus petal to get around the whole dealio. Who's going to put his vial on one? We're going to get a trigger every turn. That's fine. I'll have to just yield to this, I guess. Blood Moon's an option. That's all I think about when I see these lands. I think of Blood Moon. I just think of Blood Moon. Not what version. I just think of Blood Moon. You know? What's he naming? Grinding Station or Grindstone? Grindstone, okay. Um, I'll play out Bridge here, I think. Or I could play out the Apprentice. I think I play out the Asteri Bridge because of the Sentinel. I know it's better to get my Apprentice online, but I just need to get the non-creature spells out of my hand first. He has Force of Will. It goes to 2 cards now. Meddling Mage. Yeah, that's a fine card to pitch. Yep. I feel like I'm having deja vu. 'Cause whenever I play these decks, um, I feel like that I'm gonna play Painter too. I can attack him now, God willing. So he has something on his vial. Could have like a I don't even know, Sanctum Prelate coming up here. Yep. So another reason to have a Braid in the deck too is because of Sanctum Prelate. I can kill it, and I got to think about that next game if there is one. I don't really care about attacks here. So I could have a Venser. Urion, okay. Use a Pyroblast here. And I would hit his Vial too if I did that. So let's draw a card, please. Pyroblast. I'll attack first, right? Um, he could have Solitude, but I don't think it matters. I still want to start with a. Let me start with a Pyroblast. So he has Yuri on his hands. I should have maybe looked for a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still think it's not really worth. Maybe I should have attacked him. Uh, I'll wait till the end step to do this. He's gonna fucking do this. He becomes a monarch. Okay. So whatever he targets here, I can sacrifice. Um, yep. So I'm imagining this thing goes to 5, and he's gonna want to flicker this thing. I should have known better. It's okay. I'm not worried about it yet. Deja vu, like I said. He's got 2 cards in the hand now, and see how he plays. Still has that thing on grind. Still has a needle on grindstone. I don't think you guys can see it. Uh, that can be. Okay. He must have plans to vial this card in right now. I'll block a painter here, right? Bad. Ugh. The one Aether spell bomb in his deck. I don't think it matters. I hope it doesn't. That's like the only removal spell I think the guy has between that and like I don't even know if he runs Sanctum Prelate. Good job though. Yep. 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 One card left. He's gonna go to two cards in a second. That vial's on 5. I don't know if there's much he can do. He could have a Venser. Um, what other cards am I really worried about? I'm not even sure. What sucks here is I go to 2 here. That's a good draw, right? Yep. I might be tempted to keep this now. So I attack him here, right? I have to play out. He's on 5. All right. So if I play, I'll go to 2, and then I can leave up a braid. Ugh. See, this card's really good. I just love this card. I do. I get happy when I see it and stuff. The only problem is being able to cast it without getting wasted. I might want to cut down to like 3 Great Furnace. I don't even know how many Furnace are in this deck. I hope it's not 4. I'm actually going to cut down after this league probably. If there is 4. I don't think there is. But not sure what the holdup is, but I do get a Thopter token. I don't know what the kid had for removal. I think what his best card is like Venser here. Um, what else did he have in his deck? Oh, he surgicals my lightning bolt. Okay, so he's at 1 card. So I get a 2/3 from my troubles and a Thopter token here, which blocks his creature and anything he vials in. And I have an abrade, so it's good. And I draw a card. So I would like a land. This guy's got 1 card in hand, 1 card, and I'm dying to know what he's got because he doesn't want me drawing first. His vials on 5. He has 3 mana, 2 of which only tap for creatures. 1 is white. Okay, that's the best land I could have drawn. Um, okay, let's see what he gets here. He has to kill my token here to win the game. It looks like he's got 1 card in hand. Let's see what it is. 2 cards now. I am going to abrade your needle. I am going to get a grindstone. and I'm going to grind you. I promise. Champion of the parish. See what he has. So he got 2 cards. What's this? What's he got? What's he playing? He's gonna play something. What's he playing? He's playing Magic. I know that. He's playing Magic. We all know that. It's Magic. But let's see what he's gonna play. Hold on. He's gonna tap for green, white, because these lands tap for creatures. Okay, so meddling mage here. So you got a meddling mage. Okay. So I gotta pay 1. That's a good card here because that does affect me. Um it does when I grind him too. It affects the game. So I clearly drew City Traders. So you got, yes, it destroys artifact. This is a Pithy Needle on Grindstone, guys. He bounces his Urion. Oh fuck. I didn't even see this play. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I didn't even see this. Yep, yep, yep. My fault. Can I have gone around that anyway? Um, maybe not. He was gonna hold that up anyway. Okay. He gets a Pithy Needle here, it looks like. Yep. I think a Pyroblast will win me the game too, right? He named Brea's Apprentice. He named Brea's Apprentice, right? He's got 1 card in hand. Oh, you got to name Grindstone there, dude. See what he has. Just have to name Grindstone. I think he was banking on the fact I couldn't tap my tune. Sorry, buddy. I feel bad for this kid. Uh, I'm sorry. You gotta name Grindstone there. So even without the City of Traders, I had I got Grindstone right. I got Grindstone right. Yeah. I think that even with any land drop, I could have won there. Excuse me. All right, go back to match 5 here. See if we can salvage a nice win, hopefully. So I do have 4 Great Furnace in this deck. I will be cutting one of them today, and maybe even a City of Traders. I like to switch it up, keep it fresh. It's like every now and then it gets kind of like, you know, drab. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. What else can we say? I don't know. I mean, it's basically where I want to be when I play a game. I think it's suited pretty good. What did this kid play last time? I forget. What was he on? I'm gonna go through this with you guys. I don't care. Um, just because I want to see. So here we go. This is this game. Would he win? I know a lot of guys do this, but I gotta know. I was playing red white. What was he on? Oh, it's Storm. I think it was Storm, right? Yeah, so it's Storm. Fertile Tutor right there. All right. Given that it's Storm, I have to mull this. I'll keep this. I can't mull anymore. Um, I'll get rid of a lightning bolt. I do have a card in my hand, so it helps me. On the play, the Storm player, and I get to play a card eventually with all the discard and the turbo wins. It's like very, very hard to do. Okay, it's gonna be probably Karn, depending on what his hand is. He just can't beat Karn. He can beat my combo. I think the combo comes out. I'll probably start with the Urza Saga this game. I can have a turn two card if I needed to. Whereas my win would be turn three, I think. So he has to take Karn, I think. Takes my Welder, okay. Which means he has another Thoughtseize. Yeah. Two. I'm gonna play out Painter here. He took my Welder for a reason. Um, I'll name I'll name White in case he has Veil of Summer. I don't even have red. I don't even have a Pyroblast either. So see how it goes. I did put in a second Thorn of Amethyst for this game. I took out um, uh, Mycocyclitis, which I probably shouldn't be really. I mean, every now and then it's cool if like refresh the sideboard, but I threw in the second Thorn of Amethyst just for this matchup because I've been seeing more of it. Sees me, which I know he's got because he grabbed my Welder. Yeah, take my Karn. Makes life easy for me. He has three cards in hand. I wouldn't mind a hearse here. I have no color, so that's a grindstone. Um, I just have the win anyway. I'll play a grindstone. Ugh. 4 cards in his graveyard. Okay, here we go. Could be ad nauseum here. Yep, yep. Tendrils. Tendrils in for storm count. Hit him. 4 damage. Coming in. Hit him. Storm damage. 4 damage. I mean, what's the storm here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 storm in the hand. Damage. Come on. Hit him. He stopped. All right. Yep. He has to ponder here, right? Rain of Filth gets me. No, he's in a Lotus Petal. Um, oh, he can play a land. He has Scalding Tarn or whatever. So it's gonna be 7, 8 Cabal Ritual, 9 Infernal Tutor. He's got more than enough. Good game. Should I sit here and wait for him just in case he makes a mistake? No, I'm not gonna do that. Again. So he has Infernal Tutor. He wins. All right, so I'll bring in Leyline. $60 cards. Pithy Needle Tormod script, maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe LED I can cut. I feel bad if I I'll cut LED for a Tormod script. I just don't want to be in a position where I'm like, oh, if I had LED I can win, but it's gonna be mostly counter any kind of cantrip he has and get a Thorn of Amethyst out. These guys bring in Hercule's Recall and Echoing Truth. And they get well Test brings in Melt. He brings in Meltdown because it was in his he's on just yep, he's on Ad Nause, but the other guys bring in Meltdown. He burning wish for it and shit. All right, let's see where we go, baby. I'll be on the plate, please. Let's see that pretty thorn petal, please. Turn 1 with an ancient tomb, please. Thank you. I'm gonna play. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. All right, you ready? Yeah, buddy. I would actually trade the City of Traders for I don't know. I'd trade the Pyroblast for a Lotus Petal to this to make this hand perfect. Question is, I have to just play out. Look at this hand. Seriously, busted hand. I'm gonna keep it. Thing is, this Thorn of Amethyst might throw me off a little bit, a couple turns, so I kind of have to account for that. But at turn one, Thorn is just where I want to be. So I know this card isn't like a legitimate sideboard card for Storm, but it's better than three Lightning Bolts and two Ensnaring Bridges right out the gate. And this card does do work. It cuts off Cabal Therapy. It cuts off, Cabal Ritual. It cuts off Past in Flames. It cuts off all that shit. So it is a worthwhile card. Um, so don't count that card out. Don't tase me, bro. All right. Sorry, buddy. I feel bad too. I feel a little bad. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Who wants to see this when you're playing Storm? He might get out of this. We'll see. Can't thought seize this card out of my hands. Um, so, yeah, I play all my shit out. Sorry. This is busted. This is a turn three kill with all the goodies with it. I'll name White here. I'm sorry. I really am. At least it makes it easier for him if I win this game, just to know how stupid it got. Because when games I get like this against me, I'm just like, okay, it was stupid. So, see what he does. I mean, this is every which way but sideways. Even with a land, chain of vapor, and I do it in his upkeep too, by the way. Screenshot. Just kidding. I wonder if he took a screenshot. Some guys have fucking won through Thorn of Amethyst with me before. They have. I've seen it happen. The kid, it's like LED, 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 lotus petal, lotus petal, lotus petal, whatever. All right, I'll keep the same shit. Good luck. Um, Chain of Vapor, I think it's Hercules Recall and Echoing Truth come in. So, gotta be careful. All right, I'll keep it. You guys know too. I know I just don't. I take it for granted, but MTGO, we have time in the corner, in the round. Each opponent has time. This is the number of cards in the library, number of cards in hand, the number of cards in the graveyard, number of cards in exile. Any cards that they have, I've seen. Like if I thought sees them, I'll keep this. Any cards that are like if I thought sees them, or if I surgical or whatever, I'll be able to see this card. Like it'll be four cards, for instance. If I thought sees them, I'll be able to see what cards I've thought seized out or seen. And he's going to five. That's too bad. And this card, for instance, like Urion will show Urion or any other kind of like companion or anything like that, or like a um, Chancellor trigger stuff like that. Um, Down here is like yield triggers, like for instance, if I got like a Monastery Mentor triggers come out, tokens come out instead of just waiting there for every trigger, prowess trigger, and you just yield to it. So two of these sucks, but it's still not bad. He's at five cards. Yeah, gonna be a game. He won the first game, right? Yeah. Fucking throwing a amethyst off the top. I get two in this deck, so let's see. Um, I wouldn't mind like an ancient tomb here to start. I'm gonna leave up Pyroblast for my turn. 3 cards in hand. I'll play a pedal. I'll play out if he wants to thought seize me again. That's fine. I don't think he can do much with 3 cards. It'd have to be like Dark Ritual to actually ad nauseum. So he's petrified. Well, maybe that tells me he has Hercule's Recall in his hand or something of that nature. I'm still gonna pass here. Land, land, land. Peter. I really want to cast Engineer here, but I can't because I'll lose my artifact, and I can actually get another Thorn of Amethyst. This doesn't look good if I keep letting this happen. If I don't draw a land, I'm out of this game. So happens. I'm all right with it. I need a land or I lose the game. Land. That's a good land. Uh, 5 cards in hand. Well, because I have a pedal for Pyroblast, I'll just could have Decay. I'll play Grindstone too. So Decay mana sucks. I don't know if I think it's more Chain of Vapor and Hercule's Recall. Um, Chain of Vapor. I just Pyroblast this. Don't kill me with that nauseum, please. I just can't see it. Okay? So I gotta lose this game too. Just don't have ad nauseum. You know what I mean? I don't think he does. He's gonna get at it because he has Infernal Tutor, right? No. Land. What does he have? I do this in his upkeep. I know it gives him Storm Count, but I'm still gonna do it in his upkeep. This way he cracks his mana. Got lucky. All right, good games. He would have used 2 mana there. Would have taken him off a few things. All right. All right, I think he's gone. All right, so good game. We put it together, went 3-2 in this league. Kind of a rough start, but I get no complaints. I think I might get some stuff for that because I don't know if my decisions were on par there. I have to look at it. It's brain numbing sometimes. And my match 2 was a 4-color deck that just didn't feel right to start. I mulliganed, it just didn't feel good. I think I have plenty of game against those decks. I just need to come out with Mana, Meltdown killed me too. And then match 3, match 4, match 5. Not bad. Anyway, that's the league. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll make another video shortly, and maybe we can do a different color combination and go from there. But hope you guys are doing well and painting like crazy, staying safe, enjoying the summertime, and all that type of good stuff. So, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.